Welcome, friends, back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Today we are doing a convoy session with my coworker and new subscriber, Jeremy. Do you want to say hello?
Hey everybody, how's it going today? It's Jeremy here, coming from you from the East Coast, U.S.
Alright, so welcome, Jeremy, and thank you for joining me on this convoy. Today we are in Burlington, Iowa. We have booked a load for World of Trucks. We are picking up generators, and we are going to be taking them to Suix City, Iowa. With that, are you ready to get on the way, Jeremy?
Ready when you are.
Well, got to disengage my parking brake first. Now, just so everyone knows, you and I have spent quite a bit of time today trying to get our recording to where it'll pick up both voices, have we not?
Yeah, it's definitely been a big learning curve for the both of us, considering I'm definitely not a producer by any means.
But being at least 10 years my junior, you're a little better with audio or with technology than I am. So I helped you learn OBS, but you helped me learn how to get the audio recordings to work. So in a way, it was a 50-50 thing for the both of us. So I know you're paying attention to your nav, as am I.
Get ready to turn
we
left.
do have a left-hand turn coming up. We are 9 miles out of our pickup destination. And I've got a rig that is being slowed down by a car.
Just so you know, Mike, I want to apologize ahead of time. I just rear-ended you.
Oh, I didn't feel nothing.
I'm still getting used to the horsepower of these new motors that we got in them, so...
1,088 horsepower. That's okay. I'm still getting used to driving in cabs, so... It's a learning curve for both of us on both aspects of this. I will say, though, it's good to have somebody else in game to talk with, because it makes recording a video and conversation a whole lot easier. Especially when you're not live streaming and you don't have a chat window open to see what your viewers are saying and kind of respond to them.
Get ready to turn right.
Also, so the audience here gets a little bit of a background about me.
Turn right.
I was actually a truck driver for 10 years until I wasn't physically able to do it anymore due to lower back issues. So being able to play this game kind of brings me back to my realm and what I'm used to doing. I used to drive truck for a tree company that I co-owned for a lot of years, and I also worked for the New York State Department of Transportation and Highway Maintenance. So as far as truck driving, in real life, in real world, I have a lot of experience under my belt with it. Now, as you can tell from the game, this is the third time I've rear-ended Mike, so...
Not quite so much, because I just took 2% damage from that rear ending.
Keep right.
So I think if this game was a road test, I think I just failed epically 3 times in a row.
Yeah, it happens. It also doesn't help that you're on keyboards, so you don't have as much throttle and brake control.
Not really. In my case, I hit the W button and it just goes.
Yeah, I'm playing on controllers, so my throttle and brake is controlled by the pressure on the triggers.
That's the cool thing about game systems and controllers nowadays, everything's touch sensitive. Back when stuff like the PS2 and the PlayStation 1 first came out in the first early 2000s, it was just, you might as well have been playing on the keyboard. It was not touch sensitive at all back then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're good with electronics, I got a couple extra controllers laying around the house if you can figure out how to fix stick drift.
Well, actually, a buddy of mine, my neighbor, who was nice enough to let me use his headset to help make this video tonight, also gave me a Xbox controller to try using.
And it'll make
Finding a new route.
We missed our turn.
Yep,
So much for being quite the convoy leader, huh?
Let's find a new route.
That's alright. Because we can get,
Recomputing.
or at least I can get to my trailer right from here. You
When
should
possible,
see your
make a
flag on the
U-turn.
map.
Yeah, I do.
Alright, here's my trailer. This is going to be a first for me, everyone. I am actually going to try and hook the trailer by mirror. I don't know how it's going to go. Especially seeing as the fact that I can't even see the trailer.
As a friendly suggestion, Mike, when you back in, always back in from your driver's side if you're in a position where you're able to. And you can always turn your screen as well to be able to look out your driver's side window.
Yeah, I still can't see the trailer. I got the big old smokestacks in the way.
Ah, geez.
So at least in this instance, I'm
the good thing
going
is
third person.
Well, I was gonna say the good thing is in this case also, if you can't see your trailer, you're definitely right in front of it then. So.
So are you picking up right where my trailer is as well?
Yep, I am.
Ready to run.
Alright, I'm attached. Let me go back to first person because I want to get more experience in cab. I'm going to go ahead and pull out. We'll try to play this as actual truckers would, so I'll wait till you get your truck turned. Coming around behind you.
Yep, go ahead.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Alright, I'm gonna
I'll try to play it. I'll try to do it like a real trucker too and not hit ya.
Well, once you start using the controller, you'll understand why I use it rather than the keyboard. Because it is so much easier to control your acceleration and your braking. But also, I understand a lot of people can't really afford to buy new controllers all that often, what with them costing around $50 to $60.
Alright, I got my load hooked up and I'm coming around the back side of the building.
Alright, I'm going to check the map real quick so the viewers can see where we're heading. So our trip distance is going to be 190 miles. We're going to be traveling up 218 to I-80, going through Iowa City. And then we're going to get off right in Des Moines, taking 235 south and then west till we get off and go down. And we are actually taking these transformers to Goodyear. And along the way, we will be passing a recruitment agency, which in this save I am desperately in need of, because I only have the option of 2 AI drivers I can choose from at any time for my trucks. So, with that, are you ready to head out?
Yep, I'm all set.
All right, let's get on the road.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Now, any of you that have watched my videos before, you know I'm not the best trucker and never claimed to
Exit
be
now.
one. I never will claim that I was one.
Get ready to
But I
turn right.
do try my best to do as a trucker would try to do. Oh,
Turn
hold
right.
on. That's the problem with ATS sometimes. I can't, for some reason, remap my buttons. So when I try to turn my right blinker on, it'll sometimes turn my truck off.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Oh, we're supposed to go left at this intersection, Jeremy. So if I get in the left lane,
I'm holding traffic back for you, so go ahead and get over.
I gotta back up, so. I do like the sound of these motors. Oh, hold on.
Time to hit the road. Drive safe.
Did you unhook your trailer?
That I did. Again, it comes down to that for some reason the game won't let me remap my controls. But at least the game warns you that you decoupled. Oh wow, my trailer's really sitting in that other lane, isn't it?
That's alright.
Yeah, just hold up traffic. Not a big deal.
Why not?
Right.
They do it to us enough.
Well, they sure run into the truck drivers in game enough.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're gonna have any unfortunate events like we did the other night, Jeremy. Do you want to give the people a little rundown of what happened in case they haven't caught the recording?
Yeah. So we were doing a run the other night, a couple nights ago, and Mike was leading the convoy and I was behind him. And the game decided to glitch out on us, and the next thing you know, Mike took flight in the middle of the game. This is just one of the couple instances. He took flight. First he was in front of me, then he was about 50 feet in the air, and then he ended up somehow submerged into the ground. And his load and his truck, his trailer, and his load, all three took 100% damage.
And do you remember how much I told you I lost on that frickin' run?
Almost $500,000.
Not almost. I lost over $500,000 on that run. Ultimately, I had to have my truck and my trailer restored, and that alone cost me $320,000 in game. Then when we finally
Keep
got
right,
to the drop
and
off
then exit right.
and dropped our loads, they charged me
Exit right.
over $200,000 because of the damage, simply because the game glitched. But that wasn't really the incident I was talking about, Jeremy. I was talking about just the other night, and I got a Pringles truck in front of me.
Sounds good right about now. I could use a Pringle.
I was sitting at that intersection waiting to turn, and you were sitting behind me, and we had the Carnado come through.
Oh yeah. That's another glitch that took place. All the cars started just flying all over the place.
And you know, funny but true, I'm part of a virtual trucking company called Boomer's Trucknado Transport. And there's a funny story as to how Boomer's Trucknado Transport got its name. They were doing, oh, slow down. We need to get over. They were in the middle of a convoy out somewhere, I think it was in Wyoming. And there was a big traffic jam ahead of them.
Go straight on.
So they all had to stop. And in so doing, some invisible force within the game just came barreling through. It was throwing cars and semis everywhere. So when Boomer Gamer, the owner of the VTC that I drive for, decided to start the VTC, he decided to name it Boomer's Trucknado Transport after that very incident that him and his convoy fellows had experienced. So it was, to me, exceptionally funny that you and me in our first convoy, or well, second convoy, had pretty much the same
Keep
experience.
Right, and then turn right.
We have a right-hand turn coming up here.
Turn right.
Yep. And we're going to be keeping left too, so I
Keep
gotta
left.
get over. So, Jeremy, question for you.
Yes.
Being a trucker and having watched some of my videos before, I am playing in cab at the moment. How do you think I'm doing?
Right now, you're actually doing pretty good. You're staying straight between the lines, which is the hardest part. And I'm on a keyboard, and I'm struggling with that at the moment. But yeah, you're actually doing pretty well so far. And as far as, backing in and hooking onto your trailers and so on, that'll come with time.
Keep left.
So just keep working on it and keep practicing that part, but you'll get better at it. I mean, again, it's about as real world as you're going to get for being a video game.
Right.
What makes it hard is you got to, like in my case, be able to look out my window, my driver's side window, to look behind me and check the load. I have to have one hand on the keyboard and my other hand on the mouse to visually turn my head. You know what I mean? So there's a lot to do with playing first person in the cab.
Whereas if you were using a controller, you could use the right thumbstick to change your camera angle.
All with just one piece of equipment, right? Just a controller instead of a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
But But yeah, overall, I say you're doing good. You haven't hit nothing yet, and I've hit you 3 times.
Well, that's still to be determined. We got 75 miles to go on this run. There's still plenty of chances that I could hit something. How far back are you?
A couple miles. You're still showing up on my map, so
Do you want me to slow down?
you're all right. I'll catch up.
Well, remember, this is World of Trucks. We're governed at 65, so...
We're governed to 65, but somehow I'm going 70 at the moment.
Interesting.
That's what I said.
I mean, I was going to ask you if my lights were on, but if you're not right behind me, you can't quite tell me that.
I think I'm going 70. No, I think 70 is the speed limit.
70 is the speed limit.
So my speed's actually not even showing up.
Upper left-hand corner of your navigation screen.
Yep, I see it now.
Before it shows what gear you're in, that's how fast you're going. It should literally say 65.
You're absolutely correct. I was looking in the wrong area.
I gotta pull into the way station.
Yeah, it's probably going to send me there too. Nope, I can bypass it.
Well, if you want, go ahead and continue on. And
yeah, I'll pull in right behind you, just so the viewers can get a view from this angle too, and from my video, what the way station looks like.
Speaking of,
Keep left.
at least for the start of this, I'm not sure if Jeremy's gonna really start a channel of his own, but if he does, I will put a link to his video in the description of this one. Oh, don't want to back up. Alright, I can turn my right signal off. We're gonna have some kind of a left turn coming up, Jeremy.
Okay.
I'm assuming that means that we should be in the exit lane. But I'm gonna stay in the center. Oh yeah, that says
Keep left,
to Des Moines.
and then exit left.
So we need the furthest outside lane.
Exit left.
Might want to slow for this corner.
I might want to turn my truck on too.
Yeah, that would definitely help.
Well then. That's another issue with playing with the keyboard. You might accidentally bump some other buttons you're not meaning to.
Or like, or like with me, and you go to turn your blinker on and it just shuts your truck off. Pull off to the side up here until you catch up, because we're
I'm right behind you. So
keep right, and then exit right.
I see ya.
We're getting off right
Exit
here,
right.
so I see you on my mini map now. I still can't tell if my lights are on or not.
Looks like they are.
been discovered.
Get ready to turn left.
We're turning left at this light, Jeremy.
Okay.
Turn left.
Good thing I'm not pulling doubles, so I might run over the curb, but it is what it is.
Go straight on.
Well, so far so good on this run. We got 4 miles left. And for, I think, the first run I've done in cab, I think it's gone fairly well. Other than driving over the curbs a few times. Well, one of my drivers just brought back almost $5,000.
Oh, nice.
He's trying to get the bank account back up from that over $500,000 I had to spend unnecessarily. Alright, we're gonna need the left-hand lane because we got a left-hand turn coming up.
Keep left and then turn left.
So, just so everyone knows, the reason you are seeing this gameplay once again, and now on my desktop, is where this is being recorded. Oop, that's a pole. Is because I was talking with Jeremy at work how I had this channel and how I occasionally played the game. With his background and being a truck driver, he had interest in the game before, and that inspired him to get his own PC to once again start playing.
Go straight on.
So when he let me know that he got a PC to play, I was like, well, I guess it's time for me to get up and start playing once again.
Keep left.
And what happened when I did that for the first time, Jeremy?
We haven't stopped playing.
Turn left.
We had a, oh, come on.
Let's do this.
We had a pretty uneventful first convoy when I was on the laptop.
Keep left and then turn
our second
left.
convoy got pretty crazy.
Turn left.
But I do have to admit, I do like the gameplay with somebody else in it.
It definitely handles a lot better than other multiplayer open world games do. I can definitely say that.
Sometimes. Other times it's a lag fest.
the car that I almost hit.
Get ready to
As,
turn left.
the hour-long video of this that's going to be posting,
Turn left.
you guys will see the results of that lag fest that I'm talking about. And we are here
Turn
at
left.
Goodyear, our destination for drop-off. Ooh. Don't come in too fast, Jeremy.
Nope.
Because you're going to be basically turning left again right away. This is a weird place to find the drop-off tag.
It's all over now.
Alright, let's see. Where do they want it? That's going to be a little tricky for me right now. So let's just play it safe. And we'll confirm that. I can say one of my biggest issues is trying to judge where the passenger side of the truck is.
Best way to do that is use your mirrors.
Well, I mean, that's like anything, but until I get used to it, I think I'm still going to have to do the parking and the hooking in third person. But I will continue to work on that. Alright, load is dropped off.
Alright, I'm pulling in right behind you.
Alright, let's go ahead and continue. I'm going to get out of Jeremy's way. Wow, the echo makes this truck sound exceptionally loud. Alright, Jeremy, so you'll see where my truck is parked. I just pulled up and shut it down.
Alrighty. Heading your way here. As soon as I can get turned around. Alrighty.
Well, Jeremy, I thank you for joining me on this video.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're more than welcome. Thank you for getting me back into the game.
It's definitely enjoyable, especially when you're a former truck driver yourself and you seem to have physical limitations that's able to put you back there. So this is a nice little treat for me.
Well, as far as physical limitations go, I understand that. You know I do. Because I desired to be a mechanic, and Being somebody who works with a bad back, it's not possible for me. So I use these games kind of as a outlet to live a life I wish I could have lived. You had the luxury of living this life for a little while, so this brings back memories for you. It's something that when I was younger I actually did want to do. I did want to drive truck. But as I got older, I realized they were just a little too big for me. So
Yeah, you gotta have. It definitely gives you nerves of steel after a while.
But if you guys did like this video, there will be more convoy videos to come. If you liked it, please hit that like button. If you're not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. And with that, I wish you all a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are, whenever you may be watching this. Would you like to say anything more, Jeremy?
It's definitely been a pleasure riding with you tonight, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. All the views, all the thumbs up he can get is definitely more than welcome and well appreciated.
Well said, Jeremy, and thank you.
You're very welcome.
Maybe we'll see each other in a convoy again tomorrow night.
I'm hoping so.
And I know you did speak about your brother might want to join us as well. So maybe
yeah, he's aiming for it. It's just he's having a few PC issues, I guess, at the moment. So he's trying to get those sorted out right now so he can hop in with us.
Hey, we were having plenty of that this evening before we jumped onto the convoy, so we can understand that. All right, everyone. Have a good day, good morning, afternoon, evening. We'll catch you later.